So this is something called the Eisenhower Matrix. The way that I use this, gang, is every Sunday before I start work for the week, I look at my calendar, ask myself what's important and what's not important, and what can I cut. So things which are important and urgent have deadlines or consequences if you don't do that thing, such as finishing an article, responding to some emails, or picking up my son from school because he's sick. That is important and that's urgent. I'll drop everything for that. There are some things which are important but not urgent, meaning I do need to do it, but I don't need to do it now. So maybe in IMCO, it could be, scheduling a LinkedIn post to go out next Friday. Perhaps it's doing some networking with, I don't know, wiser elites in the new year, right? Or perhaps exercise, going to the gym in the morning or the afternoon. That's shit you can schedule. There are things not important but urgent, but doesn't require your specific skill set. So let's say, for example, Abdurrahman, your SDR leader has tasked you for hitting target, but maybe you're not the person that's going to craft the cold email. It's going to be done for you. So you would say to your boss, what are the emails and sequences or what tools do we use to prospect people? Can you go give me that? Or it could be Nimco. You want to figure out who are your top customers at Schuster. So you can go to the head of marketing. What are the best case studies and can you send them to me? That's delegating because it doesn't need your skill set, but you get it from somebody else. Stuff that's not important and not urgent, that's a crap that you want to take out your calendar. So it could be social media, eating junk food, watching TV. These are all things that aren't going to benefit you. Or for me, if somebody schedules a meeting in my calendar, but they have no requirements, they're not looking for a coach, they have no budget, they're not looking, I don't need it in my calendar because I want to talk to people that got money and want to, generate business, right? Or if somebody's trying to have a meeting for the sake of a meeting, but doesn't really have anything behind it, I'll take it out. So one thing we could do, Abdul is at the beginning of the week, ask yourself kind of
Mm.
what do those things fall into in this? And that is the way that you can protect your calendar and only have things which are important. Thoughts?
Yeah, this is really good. Like this one I messaged you a couple of days ago about time management. That's what I also struggle with. So I've just taken a screenshot of that and I'm going to put my own little bits in. For example, for me, it is social media. Like LinkedIn, we use it to work, but it's also a distraction as well. So I want to like manage my time better
I love it. Do you use LinkedIn more on the desktop or on your phone, Nimco?
on my laptop.
On your laptop, okay. So when it comes to laptops, like having social media time, don't deny yourself having that bit of doom scroll, but have a set time as to when you're going to do it and try and stick to that. So if it's before, like me, I do it just before lunch. And then I do it just when the day's ended, but I say nil, no more than 45 minutes. And as soon as the timer goes off on my phone, can't look at it, right? And here's another weird psychological one. Can you see on this phone, I've got a flip?
Yeah.
Right. Anytime I pick up my phone and I flip it, I have to ask myself the question, why are you going on this phone? If it's because you're bored, it's because you're procrastinating, I'm not allowed to do it. But if it's such as I need to respond to that person on DM, I need to check that email to see if that proposal's come through, or I need to check because my son is finishing school now. I have to give myself permission, but only if it's not a BS thing, right? It takes a lot of practice because, in order to become like disciplined with it. But ask yourself the question, why are you going on this? And if you can't answer that, perhaps it's not best to go on.